Hi guys, it's Dominique coming at you doing a how-to video on how I do a quick wash using the Plait washing method. So guys, I know that's one of our biggest complaints is washing our hair and having to detangle it and all that good stuff. It can take anywhere from an hour to 2 hours to 3 hours just depending on how much hair we have or the condition of our hair or what have you. So I just wanted to talk about a great way to kind of cut down on that time and also give you a little bit of length because our hair shrinks so much. So using the plait washing method, because whenever we put our hair in protective styles like plaits or twist or flat twists or braids, it actually gives us a little bit of length. So washing it and allowing it to dry in those protective styles actually saves some of the length. So and also shedding we get well shedding is normal, okay, but as far as breakage, that's kind of an issue. Shedding is normal, and the difference is when a hair is shedding, it'll have a little bitty white tip at the end, which lets you know it's at the end of its life cycle. But when it's breaking, you won't see that little bitty white tip at the end, and you can definitely tell the difference. So as you can see, I pretty much have my hair plaited up. Let me show you what I've used. Just to make it easier to detangle, I have some of my rainwater and conditioner in this spray bottle. And the conditioner that I use is the Shea Moisture Organic Raw Shea Butter Restorative Conditioner. It says for dry damaged hair. I like that because what that's going to do is give me more moisture. Even though my hair is not damaged, it gives me more moisture because it's going to be moisture based. I also have my wonderful buttery conditioner bar from Chagrin Valley Soap and Craft. Love, 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 love this. Love this. I ordered like, I don't know, 4 or 5 of their shampoo and conditioner bars, which are great. They're all natural. They're wonderful. You can use them on your body as well. And I also have my trusty rainwater. I put it in this convenient container to keep it fresh, and I have my jug here to refill as well. So this is what I'm going to be used. Rainwater is great, guys. If you follow my blog at www.allthingsonatural.blogspot.com, you know I did a post on rainwater. The good thing about rainwater, it's not as harsh on our hair because it doesn't have all of the chemicals that are added to it as groundwater. Groundwater has a lot of chlorine. Chlorine can kind of be hazardous to our health and our bodies. So, and that's what makes our hair so dry. The rainwater, immediately when you put it on your hair, you can feel it, but there is a way to filter it and sterilize it. So if you follow my blog, look up the post on the rainwater, and I actually go into detail how to sterilize your rainwater so it's good for use, okay? Because there is certain areas in the United States that have more that are geared more towards acid rain than others. I know in the southeast and along the east coast, we're more prone to acid rain. In the west coast, they're not. So, um, okay. So let me show you what I'm going to do here. I left a couple down. As you can see, I already have my hair pretty much pre-plaited. I left a couple down just so I can show you the technique. What I do is part a section, okay? And depending on how you wear your hair, guys, because when you take the plaits down once they're dry, you can actually wear it in a style. So since I usually wear mine in a style, I'm going to gear my part towards the way that I wear my hair, which is this way, okay? So what I do, I take a little bit of my rainwater and conditioner mix, spray it on the hair. I don't want to soak it. I just want to dampen it to make it easier to work with. Makes it easier to detangle, and I love using my fingers because using your fingers is not as harsh. It's not as harsh as using like a detangling tool. You can actually feel if you're pulling your hair, which is a great thing. And as you can see, guys, I mean, it's easy to detangle once it's wet. Try not to detangle your hair when it's dry. It's harder to detangle, and you're more prone to snatching and pulling the hair. So try to dampen it a little bit, makes it easier to work with. Okay, now that I've gotten that pretty much detangled, and I just like to run my fingers through it just to make sure. And this also cuts down on the after wash detangling session as well. I'm going to go ahead and plait this back up. And start on the next one. I just want to take my fingers and quickly do a quick detangle. And if you run into a knot, guys, if it's too difficult to work out and it's going to take you a long time, just clip it out. It's okay to cut those out because sometimes those knots can't be unknotted. Just go ahead and clip that rascal out. All right. I'll take this and plait it up. And I'm going to go away and come right back. I'm going to get my towel and or t-shirt and soak up some of the water after I've washed and get my natty butter, and I'll see you guys in a moment so I can show you the actual method. So see you in a moment. Don't go anywhere. Hi guys, it's Dominique and I'm back, and I'm actually going to go ahead and start washing my hair. So I'm going to wet my hair right quick. So I'm going to bend over into the sink and wet my hair, and then I'm going to show you how I actually wash it and focus on my scalp and cleanse my hair using the Plait washing method. So I'll be right back. Okay, now that my hair is soaking, I take my conditioner bar, and if you're not familiar with using shampoo bars or conditioner bars, you want to take the lather it up, and actually cleanse your hair using the lather instead of the actual bar. If you use the actual bar, I don't like hair in my bar, so that's just a pet peeve of mine. I just like to use the lather. Let me wipe my face right quick. Ah. Okay. So I take the lather, and I'm going to start with this one. I soak it down. And the good thing about these conditioner bars and shampoo bars, they lather very well. And then I take my middle finger here, this finger, and I get in there and I really massage around my scalp. Really massage around the scalp. Hit the outside while I'm holding the plait, and that's just so it won't come untangled. And I really work it. And I spend anywhere from 30 seconds to about a minute on each plait. Then I will wet my bar again and go to the next one. And once I have cleansed my entire head, I go ahead and rinse it out. Again, while I'm holding the plait, I take my middle finger and just massage around in there. Beautiful thing is you're not detangling your hair, you're cleansing your scalp, and you're actually giving yourself a mini scalp massage, which is great for getting blood circulation to the scalp, which which encourages healthy hair growth. Knew it was one of those E words. I was going to find it. Edify, encourage, enhance. Wow. Give me an E word. So as you can see, I'm going to come in. I really focus on my scalp. I also focus with going down the length of the plait. And as you can see, I make a little motion to really cleanse it. Now, guys, if you like and you feel like your hair has a lot of buildup, you can quickly unplait it. And really work it in. Because I don't use a lot of product, I don't have a lot of buildup, so. Or you can take it down and use your detangling tool and go ahead and detangle, and then quickly plait it back up. So it is super simple. I'll do one more, guys, and then I'm going to let you go so I can actually rinse my hair. I'm going to wet it down a little bit. Take my conditioner bar, get my lather, and really saturate and cleanse. Really work that in. And it feels so good because you're actually giving yourself a mini massage. Work it down. Work it down some more. Get in there, massage it out. And it feels so great. And you want to talk about clean. These conditioner bars and these shampoo bars are amazing with an O. Amazing. So that's about it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and do my whole head. I'm not going to hold you hostage while I do the entire head, but I wanted to show you how I actually cleanse my hair. It's really quick. The entire head, if you have about, depending on how many plaits you have, like I said, I have 14 in my head. This will take me about anywhere from 12 to 14 minutes to do this. If you take your hair down and want to detangle, it'll take you a little bit longer, but not as long as it normally does when you're just bunching all of your hair together. So, guys, I'll see you in a moment. I'm going to go ahead and finish my entire head and then rinse it out. And then I'm going to show you how I apply my moisturizing leave-in and seal it in. So I'll see you in a moment, guys.